Rain chances increase in time for the weekend. More on the forecast coming up.
We're turning our attention now to the weather. A very nice day today, but we saw a few raindrops. Molly Starr and tonight for Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. The first look at that forecast. Molly, good evening.
Good evening, Jabari. And yes, we did see a few showers go through the area at one point today. Clearly, now we are all staying pretty clear out there, but that's not going to stick around for long. Now, tomorrow, Thursday, is going to look very similar to today with a scattered chance of a shower. However, as we move into Friday and the weekend, those chances are going to start to increase, especially around that Sunday for your Father's Day. But I'll have more details on the forecast and those temperatures coming up. And there's just a bit more sunshine left in the forecast for the week, but I'll have more details for that after the break. Another hot day to add to the books, and we're just getting started for this summer. Now, our highs today aren't as typically high as we could see for our summer months, but 87 in Tuscaloosa, 88 up there in Jasper. And like I said, these were the highs for the day, but those feels like temperatures were a little bit higher. So temperatures currently are starting those descents into our overnight lows. 79 currently in Birmingham, 76 here in Tuscaloosa, and 72 up there in Haleyville. But looking at our current feels like temperatures, we can see how that humidity level does in fact implement temperature raises across the board. So while Birmingham was only sitting at 79, they're actually feeling like 82 degrees. So it's feeling warmer there than it actually is. Well, the Doppler radar is currently dry and is standing dry for the next little bit as the night continues on and into tomorrow, but it's not going to stay dry forever. So let's take a look at our grilling forecast. It's a big family holiday weekend with Father's Day on Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday, very scattered storms, very warm days once again. So you're thinking maybe I'll do it early, maybe I'll do it Friday. Well, Friday is the exact same story. We still have those near 90 temperatures. Again, that heat index is going to put it over 90, and those scattered storms will remain. So that expected rain chance is, again, it's throughout the whole next 5 days. Now, Thursday, it's going to look very similar to today, where those storms kind of move through pretty quickly, or you're not going to see rain at all. And then as we move into our weekend, we're seeing a lot more chances of rain increase throughout the day. So let's take a look at what this could look like. So this is about now. Now, this is model data, so it's not going to be 100% perfect. It just gives us an idea of what this rain could look like. But as we move into Thursday, you're seeing a lot of sunshine in the morning, clouds passing through, providing some shade, but it's not going to stick around forever. Again, we could see those scattered storms move through in the afternoon hours as you're leaving work, as you're going to dinner, and into the overnight hours. Friday, 12 a.m. midnight. Still maybe a shower or two out there, but as we push through into the morning hours, we're seeing, again, more rain continue through the afternoon. And by Friday evening, we could see a lot more rain chances. Well, let's break down this extended forecast. Temperatures are not doing too much in a sense of dropping or climbing that ladder. We're sticking around the near 90 mark. Now, all of these will feel warmer than they are actually reading. So it could say 89, but it might feel like 95 actually. And same with those overnight lows. We're seeing that near 70. We're stuck in this pattern, and it's rain and sun. That's it. It's rain and sun. Now, luckily, there's not a very big severe weather threat. And, as we finish up severe weather and enter hurricane season, make sure to download our free WVUA 23 app. Keep up to date with weather coverage and updates, as well as our social media platforms. Search Richard Scott, WVUA 23.
That was one thing. Yeah, that was the thing you said right. Rain. Sun, rain, that's all we're seeing. That's all we're seeing.
Maybe a cloud. I was driving here and 3 raindrops hit my car.
Boom, raindrops.
It rained today.
I looked outside and I saw a group of students out there, and it didn't faze them at all because they stood right there the entire time.
It'll rain it's like Florida.
Right.
5 minutes and it's gone. The radar's completely dry.
Right. All right, Molly, thank you. Well, Gary Harris is standing by with a look at what's coming up in sports. Gary, good evening. Final sports.
Yeah, the House settlement already has an appeal by a group of female athletes arguing Title IX violations. Amanda Kristovich, a sports business reporter, broke that story, and she's going to be on the Gary Harris Show with me in the morning at 9:30 on Tide 100.9 FM and 12:30 AM WTBC to talk more about it.
All right, fine weather.
Yeah, like I said, rain and sun, and that is the news. Heat indexes, 90s. That's the story for the week, unfortunately.
All right, that's it for us. We're back again tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Until then, have a great night.